We're back in the river, guys. What's up? How's it going? If you're new to the channel, I am Mullet Man, and we do a lot of hunting and fishing on this channel. So I hope you enjoy it. If you like it, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. But we are on the river today. I'm with my buddy Cody, and we're gonna try to get after some alligator gar. It is the first day. We're actually here in the evening because it is 102 degrees here in Texas, and we're gonna fish through the night, see if we can't get a bite. I found an old, it's not old, but I found a carp in my freezer, so that's what we're gonna use as bait, because he was out of bait and I didn't think I had any. Looked in my freezer and had one in there, so we're loading the boat, putting the boat in the water right now. They let out water yesterday, and we're gonna see if we can't go get hooked up on a big old gar. Pump that bulb, cuz.
That's right, dude.
The old 50 Yamaha 2-stroke. There she is. She's gotta get warmed up in this 102 degree weather. Alright guys, we're trying to be a little quiet, but Cody's rigging up right now. So basically all we got 80-pound braid down to a slip cork, 2-ounce lead down to a wire leader with a treble hook and a small J hook or octopus hook to chase it up with. So like I said, we got carp as bait. We're about to cut him up and throw these out. We've seen 2 or 3 big gar roll out here, so like that right there. That wasn't a roll though, that was probably a carp. So we're gonna get after it and get these lines out. That's the bait right there, the old tail. Let's get her out there.
Put it on this more.
You like the tail or the head better?
Man, I like the head. I mean, really both, the head and the tail. I've had more luck on that than like just using the body.
Yeah.
But I'll probably catch more on the tail. It's just softer. It's easy to come out of that bait.
Yeah. It's a big old bait right there.
Let's crank her.
Alright guys, now it's just a waiting game. See if we can get one to bite. Then the real challenge on these gar is actually hooking into them. So we'll see what happens. Alright guys, we got one running, baby.
Let me get to the back of the boat. Now let him tighten it up and then just...
Yes sir, we got him.
Come out.
Every time, Cody.
I know it.
Well, we're set back out. Now we got 2 lines out. Hopefully they're still hungry.
He's on there.
This is moving fast for a turtle, but it was acting like a turtle.
I'm gonna try to set it.
Yeah, try it. Drop it. Yep.
Right, win-win every time.
Turtle. You see that?
No.
You scared of bugs?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Get him, Cody. Came off.
Oh.
You got him?
No. Ready to ride.
I'm just gonna reel down to him.
Okay.
We finally hooked up. He ain't no giant, but it's a gar. Ah!
Come on.
He got him on anchor line, I think. Look at that.
Ravaged it,
Tore
dude.
up. Oh, he took our treble hook.
On the brand.
Dang.
Wow.
He's 4 or 5 foot. That's the way she goes. About 20 bites and 0. Well, we had one on for sure. Well, we did not give up the other night. It just got late and we did not have lights. So we ended up hooking that one fish that we got probably 10 foot from the boat and he broke off. But we are back out here. I'm with my brother-in-law Judd and we got 2 lines out. We just had one break off and we've been here 10 minutes. So we just set them both back out. Got some carp. We don't have a lot of bait, so we're trying to use it as wisely as possible, but just waiting on the next bite. So hopefully we can get hooked up to a giant. Feel like a gar or a turtle?
I can't feel anything.
Huh?
It's just super slow.
Might be a big one. Let it get tight and then set it. Let it get real tight. Pump it. Oh, and there goes the line.
This line's junk.
Oh, man.
Broke right at the tip.
Far close. In front of us, 50 yards.
Oh yeah.
It just went under. Looks like the line might be out of it.
Yeah.
I don't see any line coming out of it. Oh yeah, it is. Hold on. Do you feel him? We'll tie it to this pole. Let me see it. Do you feel it?
No, I haven't got any pressure on him yet.
Here. Then give me the tag end.
I'm hung on the boat somewhere.
No pressure? Do you feel the pressure of the bait? Yeah, you got a lot of... He's on there? Dude, you got him.
It feels weird.
He may have drug you up into a brush pile.
Maybe that's what it is.
No fight?
Yeah, I'm in brush or something.
He may be in there.
Pulling through something.
It's pulling?
No, I don't feel it.
Dang. That would have been freaking awesome. Retire. He's running. Let it get tight and then lean into it. I said it pretty good. Did you drop it?
No, I used to mess with it.
I'd let it get tight. That looks like a turtle.
Yeah. Turtle, I think.
Yeah. You got something on, don't you? Come on. Huh?
Not anymore. Where's the zoom? Okay.
How many times broadside I'm hitting it? We got us a pig, boys. Big old boar, dude. He has some coins on him. Old brace built. Slapped him. Whew. He is down, baby. Oh, that's awesome. A little 308 action. All right, we'll go get him in a minute. We're gonna see if we can't catch a gar. Whew, that happened quick, guys. That's why you bring a gun whenever you come down here. We had heard something up there earlier and we figured it was pigs, and that big old boar hog walked down and I barely had enough time to put one in and smoked him. So we can go over there and check him out. We're eating pig for dinner, not gar. It's looking like we weren't gonna take a gar anyway, but we'll be eating pig backstrap or ham or something. Maybe we'll smoke his ham tomorrow on the Traeger or something. But we're gonna give it a little longer with the gar and then go see if we can load that sucker up. He's big. That right there is what you call a big old boar hog.
It's tied up to him.
Ready? Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No. Keep him up here. He's 300. Whew! That was a workout, but we got old Mac Daddy loaded. I think he's over 300. I don't use 300 lightly like a lot of guys that pig hunt, but this is a 16 foot by 52, I believe, and he is well longer than the boat width at the front anyway. But I'm taking him home, so I'll see if I have my scale. Oh man, now we gotta see if we can get back to the boat dock. Alright. Freaking slob, guys. All right, guys, so this is gonna be super hard for me to manage by myself, so I'm just gonna show y'all how to take a ham out, and then I'm gonna have to do all kinds of stuff to get all the other meat out, and that's gonna take forever, so I don't want to bore y'all with that. But I'm going to take a ham out for you guys. We'll put it in the fridge tonight. I might marinate it tonight actually, and then we're gonna throw it on the smoker tomorrow and smoke a ham. So first thing I do, you want to keep this meat as clean as possible. This is a dirty boar. I don't know how well y'all could see it in the camera. I didn't have my zoom camera with me, but he was getting in the water, and then as he came out he turned broadside, and I took a shot. And on top of that, I want to address this, that we were anchored, and I have talked to game wardens many times. It is legal here in Texas to shoot in Texas riverways as long as they're below the vegetation line. So I just wanted to clear the air on that, and everything that we did was legal. I'm obviously not going to make a stupid decision and shoot something or do something that's illegal. So I'm going to take my knife down here at the hock, and I'm going to go in and follow that line, follow that hairline up. You want to keep whenever you're working with these dirty boars, you want to keep all the hair off the meat, keep them clean as possible, and always go from inside out. You don't want to cut in from outside in, because then you're going to be cutting your hair. You're going to be cutting the hair, and it will be cutting down into the meat and get all over your meat. So I'm going to do that. Come up here, slice it up to where you can cut it off at the joint right here. Like I said, you're gonna go in, skin that down, pop it through and cut out. Same on this side. I'm gonna have to get in here. So I have it rung all the way around the hock. Now we're just going to skin it out up until we get past the where the ham connects to the back strap. And I'm gonna have to do this in quarters. I'm gonna have to skin this guy in quarters, so this is gonna take me a while, but just work that down. We'll work it down on both sides. Just like that. There's your foot. Try to keep your hand that you're gonna be messing with the meat a lot. Try to keep that as clean as possible. Then I'm just gonna go work that back side down. It's a lot easier if you have a rope or something you can tie off, and a lot easier to do by yourself. And then I'm just going to come in here and cut this back ham out. You'll come down to a ball joint, which is what I just went through, and it'll come right out. And that is our ham. I got too small of a bowl. Well, that fit perfect. So that is really clean compared to how dirty this boar is. So I'm gonna get the front shoulder, this back strap, and then I'm gonna have to flip him over. I'm gonna have to pressure wash the boat tomorrow, but that's no big deal. I was super stoked to get this big guy, and that's it. So I'm gonna get to cleaning, and I'll see you guys back in the house. I think I'm gonna marinate it overnight, and then we will throw it on smoker in the morning. All right, guys, so I just got done trimming up this whole back quarter. You can see there's no fat. I took all the fat off, all the gristle that I could, and I cut away any hair or any dirt that may have been on there. So all I'm gonna do is coat it in some Critter Glitter Red. This is my seasoning. Y'all can check it out. It'll be linked in the description. It's on my merch site, mulletman.net. I have this and then a fish and fowl one. So this is gonna be perfect for this recipe. So I'm just gonna dust it off with this and throw it in the fridge. I'm gonna have to clean this bottle off, I know, but I'm going to pack this seasoning on, and we're gonna let it sit all night with this seasoning on. Basically like use it as a rub. It smells just like what it needs to smell like. So we'll rub that on, coat both sides, and I'm gonna leave it on this cutting board. Throw it in the fridge overnight, and we'll start this guy in the morning. Don't know how long we're gonna do it for yet, but it's probably gonna be a long, slow, low and slow cook. So that's it. Just let that seasoning soak up in the meat tonight, and she will be good to go tomorrow. Get some in there. Now there's a huge misconception in my eyes. Everybody says that wild boars, big boars to be exact, taste terrible. And I have not seen that as the case. I've eaten a lot of big boars. I think it's how you prep your meat. It may be a little tougher than a young sow or a piglet. It is gonna be tougher than those, but there's no taste-wise, there's no difference in my eyes. So if you've never done it, y'all leave in the comments what y'all think about that, and let me know what y'all think or what y'all have experienced. But I have never experienced a actual bad tasting pig. Some are tougher than others, but as far as taste goes, I've had some bad pig that wasn't cooked the proper way, or even stuff that I've cooked before that just didn't turn out good. But it wasn't the meat itself that tasted bad, it was just the way I prepared it. So it's all in preparation, how you trim your meat, always keeping it clean, and the seasonings that you use, and the way that you cook it. So I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll throw this guy on the Traeger, smoke it for probably at least 4 hours, low and slow. So I'll see you guys in the morning, and we'll get to cooking. All right, guys, we just hit 145 degrees internal temp. I'm gonna put her on shutdown mode. Let's take a look. It's been on since 9 o'clock this morning. Oh baby. That looks, all right. Pull this guy out. Oh yeah, that meat's falling apart. Like that. We'll let the old Traeger cool down and start carving this meat up. Alright, let's start cutting this guy up. Look at that, so juicy. That's the crispy skin right there. Now you can pull this or slice it just like this. You can pull it, mix it with barbecue sauce, make pulled pork. I'm just gonna slice it right now. Let's see how she goes. That is perfect. Make some sandwiches out of this. Alright, that's good for now. Let's see what it tastes like. Wild boar, over 300 pounds, right at 300 pounds. Cooked on the Traeger since 9 and it is 2 o'clock. So 5 hours on the Traeger and here she goes. Not chewy at all. That is super good. There's nothing chewy about that. That's just as tender as a small sow would be. Slap some barbecue sauce on that, on some bread with some cheese, and that would be an awesome pork sandwich. So for a wild boar, I'm gonna give that, I'll give that a 8.7 out of the best big wild boar that I've ever had. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna finish carving this up and I'll probably give a lot of it away because there's no way we can eat all this. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share with family and friends. And hit the thumbs up and remember, eat good.